What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. My name is Mike, aka Operation DX, and welcome to episode 8 of Subnautica. During the previous episode, we got some critical technology that I was looking for. It didn't take all that long to locate it, which is very helpful for the series. Honestly, I could have been searching for that moon pool for quite some time. Probably would have come across some other advanced technologies. We will go back to the Great Plains at some point to seek out some of the other technologies, but we got the moon pool specifically. So now this is going to be kind of a... oh, I don't want to say it. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a heavy episode with resource collection going on because we need to do a lot of stuff to get all the resources we need to build certain things, specifically the moon pool and some future stuff. So a majority of this episode is going to be out and about collecting resources. Yay. Now this is kind of where the whole non-editing, non-speed-up kind of thing bites me just a little bit, but it's alright. You know, I spent some time, I worked on a brand new track specifically for this episode. I don't know if you guys like that or not. My logic of thinking on that is it's something different while we're doing something the same kind of thing. Yeah? So, unfortunately the track's not all that long, so I might throw some other stuff that we've probably heard before. Unless you're new to my channel, then some of the stuff you probably haven't. But if you've been around for a while, then you're pretty familiar with a lot of the stuff that I've put out recently. But I've got a brand new one for you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and throw that down on you right now. This one is titled Deep Luminosity, and it is... I'm trying to theme it towards this game. So a couple of tracks that I've worked on recently, I'm trying to theme towards Subnautica, but I don't know. It doesn't always work out. Anyways, here we go. That was Deep Luminosity, and I will be adding that to my Games in Glory album, which will bring it up to about 62 tracks, I believe. And I need to throw a couple more tracks from some other stuff on there, so it'll just keep growing and growing. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop one more track on you guys. This one is one I did for a Planet Explorers promo. I think it's kind of fitting for this game, I guess. And I do apologize if the music kind of annoys you and you'd rather hear me doing commentary, because essentially here what I would be doing is kind of sidetracking and talking about gaming in general and that sort of thing, which I'm probably going to end up doing if the music doesn't stretch out to a point where we're doing something interesting in the game. Anyway, here is the track titled Horizon. Alright, so we did get a bunch of resource collection done there. We have a ton of quartz and other various resources. We got some fish to keep ourselves well fed. And we roughly have just about everything we need to build the moon pool, with the exception of, I believe, an advanced wiring kit. Unfortunately, I believe the advanced wiring kit requires silver because it has a computer chip in it, and computer chips cost 2 silver. However, we do have the sea moth, and it is much less of a task than it previously has been. So we can just head right over there to the area I pet named the red grass biome and collect plenty of silver without too much of an issue. I don't have to worry about resurfacing or all that because I'll have the sea moth just sitting right next to me, and I can just fill right back up with air. It's kind of silly because with some of the more rare resources, I only usually grab what I need and exactly what I need, and then I head back immediately. I never seem to front load on those particular resources. I grab plenty of quartz and plenty of titanium, but I never grab more silver ore or other higher end resources than I need, which I should definitely do. I should grab just a whole bunch while I'm down there, but it's alright. I like to keep things moving along. Alright, so I'm finally going to build a little bit of an extension on my base module here. Something we haven't done until the 8th episode, so we kind of hurried up, we built our little space, and then we haven't done any additions whatsoever all the way up here until the 8th episode, which is funny. But like I said before, I didn't want to spend too much time on this particular base. It was just meant to be a intermediary. That's why I haven't done anything really fancy with it, like build the glass panel so we can see out of it and all of that, although I probably kind of should have done that to show some of it because it doesn't require all that much. Anyway, I seem to be having a little bit of a problem here. What I had intended to do was put this corridor onto that side part, but for some reason it wasn't rotating. I thought that the parts automatically rotate. I don't know if there's something interfering or blocking it from doing that. There may be a key to rotate things, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out when I go to build the big base, because that's kind of how like I said, I wanted to wrap the series, is build something kind of interesting. Anyways, I do in fact need that silver ore in order to continue here to build the moon pool. So I am off to do that. We have roughly 50% left in our energy supply for the sea moth, so we're really good to go. I do have that extra power cell just in case, but I'm kind of wanting to use that for something else. So we really shouldn't have to worry about that. As soon as I get this thing up, I'm probably going to add an additional solar panel to my base to give it some extra power. Right now it has a maximum capacity of 50 power. If I add another solar panel and give it 100, and then another one 150, and so on. So I definitely want to do that. So now just kind of keeping my eye out here for silver, and I can spend some time. Hey, what's this technology here? Terraformer fragment. So, yep, there's another technology that I don't think I have a piece of. Sandstone, got some gold. Not so much interested in the gold, but I will pick it up just in case. Alright, so there's plenty here. This should be silver. It is. Now I don't want to swim too far away from my sea moth, but you can kind of see here how it just makes it so much easier to actually collect this stuff. Alright, please be silver. Thank you. What are you? You're sandstone as well. Silver. Alright, so we're getting plenty here. And see how like I've gone a little distance from the sea moth, and we get that beacon that shows up right away. That's so helpful. Sometimes you'll see me like frantically spinning around when my O2's a little low to find the beacon, especially for this guy, so I can quickly get inside and fill back up. Another thing that's kind of nice is I've kind of cleared out this area as far as the sandstone is concerned, so I can just kind of, while I'm filling my oxygen back up, can just go a little mobile here and just look around and see if I can spot some sandstone along my way. There are a bunch of boxes of technology, which I might as well just double check to see. So there's another terraformer fragment. Not exactly sure what that one does either, but I assume that it messes with the landscape somehow. I believe that was a propulsion gun. I think I already have a piece for the propulsion gun, so I think that makes 2 pieces. And let's just kind of float around here and see if I can find any more sandstone fragments. Not so much. Not so much. So I might have to go... Actually, I think I have enough right now. You only need 2. I've got 3 pieces. 4 pieces. There we go. So I can head back right now. Might as well do it. See what I mean, though? Like, I never hang around and get a truck ton of it like I probably should. And now I have enough to build a computer chip and get the moon pool going. So I imagine during the beginning of the next episode sometime, we are going to go ahead and construct the moon pool. And that is fantastic, because that will give us the ability to recharge this thing and whoop, oops. Took a little damage there. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes I totally forget about that part, and the sea moth really can't get over that hump without taking damage. So that's kind of funny. Gonna have to eventually build myself a repair tool, yeah? Alright, so wiring kit, advanced wiring kit. So I need 1 more piece of gold and a computer chip. Alright, so we have plenty of gold. Plenty of gold in storage. Alright, so let's grab a piece. Wow, we have a lot more than I thought we did, actually. We have some in each container. Alright, advanced wiring kit. Sweet. We are ready to build the moon pool. How cool is that, man? It is just freaking awesome, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. Alright. But unfortunately, that pretty much is it for this episode, so we'll see that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day and take care.